Welcome back to the YouTube channel and American Professor. In this lesson, lesson 4 on ChatGPT, I'm going to be teaching you how to use ChatGPT to plan your next vacation. So here, I'm going to type the details of my trip. I'm essentially going to formulate the problem, give it the constraints, and have it generate ideas. That's one thing you can use ChatGPT for is like a creative co-pilot. You give it the guardrails and it can help populate ideas. And a lot of the time, if you have the idea, it can help you take it and run with it. So what I'm going to do is give it the constraints for my travel idea and help it generate more ideas for the travel. So I have a vacation coming up from May 24th to May 28th. I would like to visit some new city in the southeast of the USA outside of Florida and be equidistant from my friend who lives in Washington, D.C., who lives near Washington, D.C. That is, it should take us both about the same driving time to reach our destination. So I put some constraints on the problem. Not only help me generate ideas for my trip, where we should go, where I should go, but also that it's the same driving time for me and my friend. So we meet up at roughly the same time whenever we leave to start the trip. Let's see what cities it comes up with. But I'll also add, we would like to fully explore just one city. Help generate ideas for cities and things to do in the city. Now I entered the prompt. Now ChatGPT is thinking. It says a good city that would be roughly equidistant for both of you and in the southeastern US could be Asheville, North Carolina. It's located in the Blue Ridge Mountains and offers various activities. The Biltmore Estate, visit America's largest privately owned house. You can tour the mansion, gardens, and winery, or the Blue Ridge Parkway. Take a scenic drive or hike along the Blue Ridge Parkway, which offers breathtaking mountain views and beautiful natural scenery, or visit the River Arts District, or downtown Asheville, or Pisgah National Forest. So that's one city. I want to know what are some other options. Give me 5 to 10 more options for cities. Because here are a few more cities to consider. Charlotte, North Carolina. Charleston, South Carolina. Greensville, South Carolina. Richmond, Virginia. Well, these aren't really halfway equidistant, but I didn't really tell it where I lived. I guess it's inferring that I live in Florida. But the more structure you give to it, the better it'll be able to triangulate the optimal solution. But it's doing a good job given the constraints. I said that I want to visit in the southeast of the US and be halfway distant to my friend in near DC. So these are reasonable answers and not so bad travel destinations. So it's doing a good job. That's it for this video. It actually generated a full list of 10 distinct cities and gave 3 bullet points for things to do in each city. So plenty to check out, plenty to see. But for 4 or 5 day trip, you got to plan for travel there, travel back to your home. So only can reasonably see one city for the trip.